Hey guys, it's Eric here, Peachtree Classic Cars, my brother-in-law Dennis, and his 1949 Ford F1. We're going to go for a quick drive. Fires up at the touch of the key.
Oh yeah, I went through that Rochester carburetor and adjusted. It bumps off every time. You don't have to choke it in the morning time. You don't have to do anything but just turn the key. Don't have to give it gas or nothing.
And it's an old, reliable Chevrolet 350 V8.
It is a 350. It's a 3970014 block, so that's a 70s 350. It's a 700 R4 transmission. Shifts out good. I believe the front end's been rebuilt at some point because it has almost no slack in it whatsoever.
Looks like it steers good.
It's
it's smooth. I mean, I'm riding in it. It's got a smooth ride.
Yep. It's got an electric fan on it.
These are my interior light works.
Yeah, it's got heat. The fan works and everything. It's kind of loud, but it does work. Turn signals, headlights work, all that stuff.
Interior indicators or no? I can hear it clicking.
No, it's just the truck.
All right, here we go. I adore these trucks. I think, you know, just the post-war era of automobiles is really cool after World War II coming back, getting the factories open up again, and Ford making this truck is just incredible.
Oh, yeah.
The windshield looks great. The weather stripping looks like it's in good shape. Side glass is in good shape.
Yeah,
it's got power windows.
All the glass has been replaced in it.
You push the button. I'm just pushing the button right there, and these windows go up and down, no problem.
The only thing that doesn't work as far as like your amenities is that it's got the original vacuum.
Windshield wiper.
Windshield wiper.
Okay.
But I couldn't get it to work. It's got a new arm and a new thing, and the mechanism's there. I couldn't get it to work.
So LMC Truck sells an electric
conversion
for it. It's about $165, and it goes up underneath the dash.
Yeah.
Where are you headed?
I'm just going to turn and go back the way we came, and then we'll go back to that church for the pictures.
Okay, perfect.
But yeah, this big old steering wheel. It doesn't have power steering, but man, I'm telling you, my wife can drive this thing. It is really not difficult whatsoever to drive.
And she don't got no arms.
She don't got no arms.
That's not true.
No, but the other thing is too, you can see the steering wheel's kind of on a crooked. I'm scared to death to bust that Ford emblem off there. I will try to look up some ideas to do that, to get the steering wheel straight on it, but man, it drives so good, and the steering wheel looks like it's it's all original. I just don't want to mess anything up, but if somebody's really picky about that.
This dash looks really nice. It's shiny. It's got a driver quality paint job. We'll show you that. I'll show you that when we get out. We'll take a look. You going to this church? Next one. All right, cool. Yeah. So if you're looking at the dash, you can see this in the camera. It's just got a little bit of orange peel. Just a little bit of orange peel. To me, that's I call it that's synonymous with a driver quality paint job, or what I like to call a farm truck. That's what I'm expecting from an old truck, that the paint isn't perfect.
A great shop truck, a fun shop truck. It's not perfect. Paint's not perfect.
I can feel those power brakes working.
I can lock it down if I wanted to.
It's got drums all the way around.
Yep. Brand new tires on it, by the way. The tires are brand new on it. Of course, you'll see that when you do the walk around. But
woo! Oh yeah.
There's a gentleman.
Yeah, I remember being over here.
Do we want to still stop there?
Yeah. Remember going underneath that tree over there?
Yeah.
Let me just go down this road right over there. I think if we stay away from him and go over there, we'll be fine.
All right. We can do
the pictures.
And then walk around. Or do you want to just go immediately up into the...
You know what? No, I'll just do it right here in the sun.
Okay.
Let's leave it running.
Yep.
Pop that hood. It's got a kind of a funky shifter on it. We were just talking about switching that out with... There's a Mr. Gasket, believe it or not, makes an affordable shifter. It's less than $100 that looks like a manual shifter. It'd be perfect to put in. So, no headliner, just to finish off the inside, since I was kind of doing part of that.
Pull this off. It's got nice carpet in it. It's not like brand new carpet, but it's nice. And it's got, if you look under the mats there, it's not all torn up and everything's really
Yeah,
really
it looks
nice
pretty good. It's nice and clean.
Again, just a good driver.
Now the brake pedal was taken off something that says disc brakes, but it does not have disc brakes.
It does not have disc brakes.
Sounds great. Wow.
Got a new alternator.
New alternator.
New
There's
alternator.
your power booster for your brakes.
Yeah, power booster.
It's got a
Headers. New batteries.
battery's not too old. Yep.
Well, not too old.
Yep. Yep.
Power switch. You can, when you get out of it, if you want to park it, you can cut that power, take the key out of it. That's kind of an anti-theft.
But it won't do it now
Well,
because it's running. Yeah, alternator's running. Gotcha. Okay, we can cut it off. Nice, quiet exhaust too, in a good way. It's not overly aggressive, and it's quiet in the cab. That's one of the things is that I don't like really loud exhaust inside the cab. Man, this is a cool truck. So when I walked up on this truck a minute ago, when I pulled up at the shop, and I wasn't about 20 feet away, which I'm gonna get about 20 feet away. This is a perfect example of what we've call a 20-footer. This truck from across the parking lot looks like a showstopper. And I love it. It's nice, really nice American racing wheels, good tread on the tires. And then when you get up on the truck, normally I start at the front. I'm gonna start right back here and say, you're gonna see those driver quality imperfections, little spots of the paint, a little tiny dent there, a little spot when you get up into the nooks and crannies of it. Now again, overall, the truck is nice and straight. This rear fender looks pretty good. And like I said about the dash, it's got a little orange peel. It's a, low quality paint job, we'll say, to be fair to it. Step ups have some kind of a bed liner on them. Looks okay, it's presentable. Cab corner looks good from the outside here. Bottoms of the doors, got tiny little spot right there. Door opens really easily. There's your bottom of your door. Cab corner. Cab corner is pretty good shape. There's a little tiny rust hole. I can see it right up in there. And I'll lay down on the ground in a second for inspecting the undercarriage. Door closes really nice. Body lines are straight on that as well. Front fender on the passenger side. Again, like I said, nice and straight. Paint's not perfect. Wheels look great. A tiny little dent right here on the chrome. You'd have to go looking for to see it. Also, what's great, the original handle for the hood is present and functional. Hood looks like it's in good shape as well. Little spots here with some touch-up paint. I'm hoping that you can see that in the camera. Little peeling spot there with some clear coat. Emblems on the side look awesome. I would say this is the worst of all the panels. The driver's side front fender has just got some not great body work. They could have blocked it better before they painted it, whoever did the paint job. So it's got a little kind of a curve there, crescent spot, and clearly it's just got some body filler there. Now, going on the inside of it, it's not caked up with Bondo. So I'm gonna see if I can get down inside there, but I wanted to say, it's not caked up with Bondo, so it's not all Bondo bucketed, as they say. But like I said, this front fender is probably the worst of the whole vehicle. The rest of it, this door on the driver's side looks good. Opens easily, closes easily. Step side's the same as the other side. Cab corner's in great shape. Bottom of the door, one little spot there, just like the other side. Actually, yeah, just kind of a tiny little spot there. And then the bottom of this door looks good. Rockers look good from out here. Cab corner. I'm hoping that the camera's adjusting there so that you can see that it's real bright out. And then this pinstripe, and the separation of the paint was done okay. Not perfect. See little imperfections in it. Again, though, I think for the price that he's asking for this truck, it's a heck of a deal. So, this is a truck that's ready to jump in and go driving. Enjoy this summer. This rear fender Driver side fender, same, just little spots here where they could have done a better job blocking before they painted. In the nooks and crannies, in little imperfections. Aftermarket tailgate. Inside the bed, presentable and fairly straight. It's got a few little dents, probably from years of having lumber put in it or whatever. It's got a steel bed underneath that. Is that welded in or is it just sitting in there?
It's welded in.
Okay. So steel bed, it looks great. With a nice rubber mat on top. Also just want to show the cab. The rest of the cab, like I said, look at this glass. It looks like new. New weather stripping. Drip rails are in great shape. Is there a functional radio in this, Dennis?
It is. There's not.
Okay. I just saw that antenna still there, which looks good around the antenna. Around the drip rails, looks really good. I love these old school visors. Window visors, they're fun. And the top of the cab looks really good. Maybe a tiny little dent right over there. But other than that, the top of the cab looks pretty good. Little spot of paint, clear coat. So let's get underneath the truck before I run this video too long. Nice, clean, solid frame rails up here. Shocks were replaced at some point. Solid. Round to the side. Step ups, a little crusty at the very back. A little denty along the way as I go along here. You know, there's a little wavy, but look at these. They're rust free. It's awesome. Little spot of body work here that you can see. And then underneath looks great. 700 R4 transmission. Cherry bomb exhaust. Old school style. Floor pans. Like I said, I was trying real hard to see if I could get in there and get these cab corners. Looks great. Ooh, it's starting to get hot. We were saying we might would want to take off this roll pan. It's got a roll pan in the back. Underneath here you've got upgraded rear end. Nice solid frame rails. Yeah, and if I step back here, this is what I'm saying. It's got a roll pan underneath the back. We had talked about maybe saying that the next owner might want to take that off or leave it on. That's up to you. I think it would look more original in the back if you took it off. Step sides over here. There's a little bit of body work there that you can see, but these step sides are solid and rust free. A little bit of crusties back here. Look at these. Floor pan is in great shape. The frame rails are in great shape as well. There's a little spot there on the cab corner, one little rust hole. So I can't call this a rust-free truck, but I can say it is a minimal rust truck for darn sure, because there's just not a lot on it. It's solid overall. Now, there you go, 1949 F1. We're at PeachtreeClassicCars.com, and if you'll look at our website, you'll see my number there. Give me a call. My name is Eric. I look forward to talking to you about this truck. I think it's going to make somebody a great driver, or like he said, a shop truck. But I like this truck because it looks awesome from 15 or 20 feet away. It rides good. It's easy to drive, and it's really in the budget. So scoop it up. Give us a call. PeachtreeClassicCars.com.